What is your name?
My name's Assistant Chief Rick Moravicek of the Cicero Fire Department.
What can you tell us about Operation Prom Night?
Well, Operation Prom Night is a program that's conducted every year to illustrate and show the kids of the high school age the ramifications of drinking and driving or consuming alcohol or any other type of narcotics. What we do is just try to show them the ramifications and what can happen by their negligence of causing like an accident scene that we just did here today. That these cars that you're driving become actually lethal weapons.
What's your name?
My name's Dennis O'Hale, and I'm the fire chief for the city of Berwyn.
What can you tell us about Operation Prom Night?
Well, we've been involved with it for a long time now, and I think it makes an impact on the children, on the high school students, and hopefully they're making better decisions to drive responsibly and make right decisions and make choices that could affect the rest of their lives.
What can you tell us about Operation Prom Night?
Well, the program started in 1999, and I've been involved with it since then. I've been running it for 7 years at 9 different schools, and it's been effective so far. So we're hoping to continue that and do this for years to come.
What can you tell us about Operation Prom Night?
This is a great thing that we've been doing, and I love being able to hear that when our seniors that are watching it today, they remember not being able to watch it when they were freshmen, and they've been looking forward to seeing this and looking forward to learning something about this. And I think it's a great thing. It's a great opportunity for our student actors. It's a great opportunity, again, for all of our seniors in regards to being able to learn, and learning is lifelike of a matter as we can provide for them. And again, it's a great community event, bringing out our police and fire departments, them volunteering their times to help and teach our students. And it's an all-around great event for the community of District 201.
What do you hope students remember about Operation Prom Night?
I just hope that they know not to drink and drive. Honestly, that's my mission. That's my goal for each and every senior to come back alive that night. That's my wish, my dream.
What are the goals of Operation Prom Night?
The goals of Operation Prom Night are to show students what could happen if they choose to drink and drive or get in the car with a drunk driver. We also touch on texting and driving and making the choice not to pick up your phone while you're driving because you could get in an accident or a crash and you could get hurt or hurt someone else. So our goal is to teach students what could happen so that they make the right choice.
Why is it important for students to experience Operation Prom Night?
So many students don't realize how much effort goes into an extensive crash like they've just seen here. And for them to be able to see the amount of men and women of our police and fire departments that are out here to save them and help and protect them, I think is key for them. And then to see what kind of emotions take place during an accident scene like that, I think are also very huge.
Well, the goal is to show these kids what it would really look like if this was to occur. I mean, from their actions, if this is what they're doing on prom night or any other night, drinking, this could be the outcome.
Why is it important for students to experience Operation Prom Night?
They can see how many people get hurt and how the lives are affected, not only today and a couple weeks afterwards, but through the whole lives of other people that are missing their family members.
What can you tell us about Operation Prom Night?
Well, Operation Prom Night is an event for us to really raise awareness for students of the dangers of drinking and driving, and that their actions not only can impact themselves but others.
We're just trying to instill to the kids that just don't do this kind of stuff, because this is going to come down through your life. If this does happen, it's going to ruin your life, probably ruin your career. You're ruining families, your own family's lives. So all we're doing is trying to instill to the children or the kids here not to be drinking and driving.
Why is it important for students to experience Operation Prom Night?
It's really important for students to understand that when they make bad choices, it doesn't just impact them, it impacts their friends, their family, the community. We want them to be safe on prom night.
Why is it important for students to experience Operation Prom Night?
Instead of just saying something to them, we have the opportunity to really show them firsthand what a crash scene looks like and how really it can impact people's lives forever.
What do you hope students remember about Operation Prom Night?
I really just hope that students remember to make those smart choices and remember what they saw here, and remember that even if they make a choice, to remember this and remember what it could cause, and remember their family and friends and the most important people in their lives.
I hope that like when they see this simulation, and especially since it's, you know, they're like friends and such, they really think twice about drinking and driving. Not only what could happen to whoever you hit, but what could happen to your friends.
This is a very special time in their lives, and we want them to have a memorable experience with prom, but we also want them to do it safely, and we hope that they take that message.
What do you hope students remember about Operation Prom Night?
Well, I hope they get the message that we're trying to send them to make right decisions and not to drink and drive or drive under any other substances that may impair their driving.
Why is it important for students to experience Operation Prom Night?
When you actually see what could happen, and especially with your own friends, it really sticks with you.
It's important for these kids to understand you have to take responsibility. You're at that age now, you got to know what's right and wrong. And what is right is to always be safe.
Why is it important for students to experience Operation Prom Night?
It's important for them to see what could happen if they choose to drink and drive. When we arm them with the knowledge to make the right choices, chances are they will make the right choices.
What do you hope students remember about Operation Prom Night?
Kind of just the gravity of it. You know, that this is something that can happen to any of your friends. You know, we could have been a real car on prom night filled with those people. So it's a real situation, and you have to be careful and make smart choices.
Operation Prom Night is basically this simulation where the seniors get to see what happens if they choose to drink or drive or be under any influence, and it's kind of something to let them know, like, this isn't right, you shouldn't be drinking and driving or under the influence of any kind of drug or alcoholic drink.
Operation Prom Night, it's a crash simulation, you know. These things can happen. One day you're here, next you might not be, you know. Makes you really think about it, you know. Like, don't drink and drive, come back alive.